I study snow. This means that sometimes I get to go out on beautiful days like this and watch the way that snowflakes dance around in the wind. And sometimes I think that my work makes me something like a museum curator, catching beautiful things that we're not going to see so much of in the future. Last summer, Arctic sea ice retreated to the second lowest extent on record. This changes polar weather, US-Russia relations, and the very ground of Alaska, where coastal villages are crumbling into the sea. These changes are hard to adapt to because we don't have a good model of how fast the ice is melting. It's going too quick. And I think the reason that our models might be missing something is in the snow. When snow falls, it forms a soft blanket that insulates the ground and blocks heat from getting into the ice ground and sends incoming sunlight back off into space. When the wind blows over it, however, it collects into dunes and drifts, like the ones you see here, that create thin patches in the snow where heat can pass through and melt the ground or ice beneath. These features are not yet included in major climate models, because until now, we haven't known when they form. To figure that out, I've spent the last 3 winters 12,000 feet up in the Colorado Front Range. I've sat through blizzards, felt frost on my eyelashes, and watched walls of wind-blown snow whip past me and sting my face while dunes creep slowly across the surface and ripples flow like water downhill. I've got 1,000 hours now of observations like these. And analyzing them, I can tell you, snow isn't flat. It's occasionally flat, but as soon as the wind gets above 14 miles an hour, even once, you get features like this. And that means these things cover the Colorado Front Range, most of Arctic sea ice, a lot of Alaskan tundra, and the big ice sheets dumping water off of Greenland and Antarctica. I'm now working with climate scientists at Los Alamos National Lab to quantify the effect that these features have on sea ice and on ice sheets, so that we can see how the features we see in Colorado are changing the Arctic and the rest of the world. Thank you.